Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do my March favorites. There's not a ton. It's just kind of hard sometimes when you work from home and you don't put like a full face on every day, but I think I have some really good things here, so let's get started. So my first favorite of the month isn't really a product, but it's something I've been doing. So as I've said, I do tightline my lash line every day with a black shadow. I mix it with All Nighter and Inglot Duraline. But I decided I should try a really dark brown shadow instead, and I think I'm liking it much better. It's a little softer, it's not as intense. I think it just looks really good, especially with maybe my blue eyes, I don't know, but I'm enjoying it a little bit more than black. So try it. I've been using a Makeup Forever shadow, like the old ones that are circles, so that's not the newest one, but try it out and see if you like it, if you do that every single day like I do, because I think it's changed my look a little bit for the better, a little softer.
Yes, buddy?
Did you just burp really loud?
I don't think so. Why, did you have to stop recording your show?
I think I heard you burp really loud, but I might be wrong.
I really don't think I did.
Okay, bye.
Okay, love you.
I love you too. Okay, so my next product is a hair product. I kind of think I'm going to start from like this way down. It's the Nioxin Hair Regrowth Treatment for Women. This is my second bottle. I think I'm probably using a little bit more than I should because I'm sometimes a little heavy-handed. But I got it because here where my baby hairs are, I was starting to see a lot of skin and not as much red. This side's not as bad as this side. This side is my problem child. But I've been noticing growth. I know it's probably been about, I want to say 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks. But I really have seen a difference. Like, I always have baby hairs, but these little ones, I don't know if you can see, those are new growth. And this is not as bald here. So I'm definitely going to keep doing this. I mean, I see a difference, so, I mean, why not try it? I really do think that I'm having some growth, but try it, find out for yourself if you're having that issue, because it's not super expensive. I get it at Target. I think it was like $30. This should last you up to a month, but of course I'm not great at it, and I usually put it on and I rub it, but it's been dripping a bit, so I'm probably using a little too much product. So don't be like me. Don't overuse anything. Use the right amount, because that's something I definitely need to work on. But really hoping that this continues to work and I just see more improvement. Next thing is the Lait Creme Concentrate. So this is like a TikTok viral thing, I believe, and it's supposed to be this amazing primer and hydrate and all of that. I didn't find it to be an amazing primer. Like, it didn't make my skin look amazing, like my makeup look amazing, but my skin has been going through it this month. When I was sick, it was overly dry, and now I've been using a little bit too much retinol, heavy-handed, of course. And so I need something that hydrates before I put makeup on, even if it doesn't help the way it looks, but it helps the way my skin feels, because I'm putting makeup on over irritated skin. It doesn't feel good. So I've been taking this and mixing it with the IntelliShade Original or Tinted or the Whoa Glow, which is my all-time favorite, just for a little bit of hydration, and it's a little thick, so it feels really good. I have this and this on as my like moisturizer and primer today, and it feels really good. This just gives you a boost of hydration, and it's not super expensive. I got this on Amazon. But I don't think it makes my skin look amazing. It just feels really good, if that makes sense. I think if you have really great skin, it probably definitely does that, but it doesn't really help if your skin's already a little wonky. But I am enjoying it. I love the way it feels. yeah, that's, again, not expensive. Amazon. I guess we're kind of not going in order of anything today. The Grande Lash Serum. I used Latisse for years, and in the last year and a half of using it, I started to get extremely irritated. I've always had redness and they were a little sore where I place the serum, but I was starting to get styes, like disgusting, ugly styes. So I had to stop using it. And my lashes were like insane. They were like, I don't even know. They were so long. I loved them, but I just couldn't take the styes. And it was hard to put makeup on. They hurt. It was a whole thing. So I decided to try the Grande Lash. I saw someone on TikTok. Her name is Sarah Wolak. She has these amazingly long, crazy lashes. And she uses Grande Lash. So I decided to try it. And so far, so good. I do think I've gotten a lot of length in the last couple weeks. I mean, I'm hoping they get a lot longer because this is not super crazy for me, but I do see a difference. I am a little irritated and definitely there's discoloration right at my lash line, but that doesn't bother me. But I'm like so happy I'm not getting styes. That's my number one thing, are styes. And so far, so good with this. I've been using it for a month now. And yeah, I'm definitely liking it. I'm going to continue to use it. And if you have that problem with Latisse or any other serum for that matter, that you're getting that irritated stye grossness, try this and see if that works for you, because so far it's working great for me. You can get this at Ulta too. And I think you can like use your points and such. Okay, the Danessa Myricks, what is it called exactly? I always screw it up. Blurring Balm Powder. I use the Yummy Skin 3. I love this. I love putting it on. It's this balmy texture. I don't know. I just really enjoy it. And so it goes on like a balm. It feels like super soft and silky. And then you rub it on and it like becomes like a powder. See that? It's just, I love the finish it gives. It gives like a very natural skin finish. Like if your skin was perfect. So it was hydrated but not overly oily, not super dewy but not super matte. It just looks like healthy, perfect skin. I'm absolutely loving it. You don't need a lot. It just evens out my skin tone, gives me the perfect finish, and I just love it. And then I take something like a concealer just to add a little bit more coverage in areas, because it doesn't have a ton of coverage if you have like a blemish or lots of discoloration. But this as your base, it's phenomenal. I am so in love with this, and I usually don't really love foundation like things or bases just because I always feel like they are heavy. This is not heavy. It feels great. I think it gives me enough coverage just to even out everything, and so I don't have to place a lot of foundation on top of it. It's just, look at it. It almost gives that like cloud skin effect where it kind of just looks a little buoyant. I don't know. It just makes your skin perfect. And my skin is far, 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 far from perfect. So definitely try this out. She makes blushes too. What is this? Oh, that has to go. Whatever. There's blushes too I really want to try that are the same consistency, because this is so different. Really love this. So I've been really into going to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and searching for treasure. And I found a lot of treasure lately. You just have to take your time and kind of look through things. But this brush by Morphe, I got this at a TJ Maxx, I believe, or a Marshalls. I mean, they all kind of get the same stuff. I don't really buy Morphe products anymore. I don't know why. Something about it is just not exciting to me, and there's just all this controversy, so I don't really buy a lot of their stuff. But I have in the past bought lots and lots of brushes. When they first had their store in California, I actually like waited in line when it looked like a plain, normal, whatever room with makeup everywhere and tons of brushes on the wall, and you pick them out. And they were so inexpensive. I absolutely loved them. That's when it was really exciting. Now it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of lost its glitz to me. But they make great brushes. I have so many of them. Most of my brushes are Morphe brushes. But this Morphe R46, it's like a rose goldy top, is like this perfect, compact, duo fiber. And today I used it for the blurring balm powder, my liquid bronzer, and my liquid blush or cream blush. And it did everything. And it just, I think it made everything look amazing. I just kind of buff and stipple it on. I do my bronzer a little bit more precise, but it has that little bounce to it, so you're able to buff and make it look like airbrushed. And then you can use certain sides to get more preciseness. I don't know, I really love it. I think they gave it to me for like $3. I had to get it, and now I'm so happy I did. It's really wonderful. So go to TJ Maxx and take your time and look through things, because you will really find some amazing products. Even ones they sell in the store still, just for, you know, a little extra money off. But yeah, I really love this. If you can find this brush, find it, because it's making my makeup application so easy. So I worked at MAC like over a decade ago, or maybe just a decade ago, and working there kind of, it lost its luster for me, definitely, because it wasn't the best experience. But I love their products. It wasn't their products. So I've been kind of getting back on the MAC train slowly, and I had a bunch of back to MACs to do, because I know they're ending it, I believe, last month or yesterday, March 30th, or 31st. Today's the 1st. And so I had a bunch of back to MACs, and I gave it to my mom. I'm like, get whatever you want. And she's like, well, do you want to grab anything? And I'm like, I haven't had like a new MAC lipstick in a long time. And so I grabbed this one. What is it? Yeah, Local Celeb. It's the one I'm wearing now. And it's in the cream. No, it's Luster Glass. Luster Glass is, you know, so you look at the color, you're kind of scared, but it's just kind of like a wash of that color, and it's very moisturizing. So I grabbed this because they didn't have this color when I worked there, so it's very, very new to me. It's almost like a reddish burnt orange that doesn't have the full pack of like a matte, but you still get, it's almost like a tinted lip balm that has a little bit more pigment. It's one of my favorite formulas by MAC. So it just makes every color you want to wear wearable. Like if you want to wear a bright pink, this formula makes it wearable. A dark, dark shade, it makes it wearable. So it just gives you that like wash of color, and it's just beautiful. And I really love this one, and I'm glad I got it. It's kind of making me want to go and research MAC products again. I have a bunch of eyeshadows, and I made them into palettes, and I should really go back and use them, because their stuff is really good. Really good. And maybe one day I'll talk about my experience there if you're interested. Okay, 2 more lip products. One's a lip oil and one's a lip gloss. I'm first going to talk about the lip oil. This is the ColourPop lip oil in Grogu, which is just, I mean, it's so cute. Look at Grogu on it. So cute. Called Grogu. It's just a clear lip oil with some shimmer in it. And I just really like it. I think it's a really good lip oil. I actually wear this instead of lip balm sometimes, just because it's a very comfortable formula. I think that the ColourPop lip oils are really nice. They're great prices, and you know, and they do fun collabs, so it gets you excited to also buy things. So I really, really like this. I've been grabbing this a lot lately, especially since, you know, I'm obsessed with Grogu, so that makes it easy to want to wear all the time. My next product is the Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate Gloss Bomb. I do not like gloss. I just never have. But this color is just the most amazing color that I don't think a lot of products or a lot of companies make this type of color. It's literally like hot chocolate. It's like brownie, reddish. I don't even know how to explain it. They smell so good, and the formula actually feels to me like a thicker lip oil, not like just, when it comes to gloss, I always feel it's very sticky, feels kind of like glue on my lips. I just don't like it. I never have. But this formula is just a little lighter. It's not as sticky. It's not my favorite, but this color, I love this color. Glossier made a Swiss Miss, what is it called? Bomb.com, and it has this same color, and I love it so much. So anytime I see anything with this brownish, like not full on brown, it's almost like a cooler brown. I don't know. I love it. It's amazing. This color is, it's all about the color. And thankfully the formula doesn't annoy me so much. But yeah, I think it's really special. I think it's really different too. So worth it. Okay, last but not least is something to remove all of this. It is a Naturium, I think it's spelled right, Fermented Camellia Creamy Cleansing Oil. Transformative gel oil cleanser, melts away makeup oil and other impurities. I am almost out of this. I need to rebuy it. This is my favorite way of taking off my makeup. I don't like to use, micellar water or anything like that around my eyes, just because my eyes are a little sensitive, especially using like a serum. It just makes them not so happy. So using something that's either like a balm or an oil is just so much more comfortable. And this is like just perfect because it's a squeezy. You don't have to like put your hand into a thing, get in your nails. I don't know. And it comes out like a clear, thick, jelly oil. Not completely oil, because then, so your face is dry, you pump it out in your hand and you move it together, heat it up, and then it becomes very oily. So it's almost like a gel, like an oily gel, clear, mixed in your hands, becomes an oil, and you rub it all over your face, and it takes away all of your makeup, and then you wash your face, and your makeup is all gone, especially your eye makeup, and it's comfortable. That's my biggest thing, comfortability and easy access. Instead of like I said, a jar. Squeeze it out. It's inexpensive. I grabbed this at Target. It's very rare, I've noticed, that I use something all the way through. There's a very few products I use all the way through because I actually really love them, or I just stick to it. And this I've stuck to. I really enjoy it. I'm really loving this brand too. They have so many other products I want to try, and this is the first one I ever tried, and it sold me. So now I want to try all of their products. Yeah, it's fabulous, especially if you're looking for something to clean all your makeup off, like a one-stop shop. You're not just, going over and over and over again. And I think you go through balms a lot faster. Like, I've had this for a while now, and I use it a lot. I really love this. So definitely go, out of everything, I think this is my favorite thing. Like, I'll use this forever. I think it's so easy, and I full on believe it. And I'm not like I like these two products for sure, but I'm waiting for results. This is like instant gratification. I know it works. I love it. So thank you so much for spending this little time with me. Happy April. March brought some great stuff that I really love. Staples, which I really love finding staples, not just fatty things. But I have some stuff coming in the mail shortly that I'm excited to use this month and really try out, and I have high hopes for stuff I've had before in the past that I rebought. So we'll definitely be playing with a lot of makeup in April. Please like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and I love doing makeup with you and talking about it every week. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. If I wear it like this, I look like a flight attendant, but it's still cute. I don't know. I don't know.